Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much. Alright, thank you so much. Hi, thank you Hubert. Yes, I'm back here, right? Welcome back to my channel, alright? Not China. Okay, thank you so much for coming in here, alright? Thank you, alright? So, yep, and here we are, coming back here again. Okay, so yes, what are we looking out for today, right? So once again, same thing. Okay, so let us quickly get into our analysis. All right, so let's do some analysis over here. All right, and yes, I'm back today. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if we are, what do we have today here for all of us here? Okay, Aussie cat over here right now. Looks like an Aussie cat today because of the RES rate. Okay, I think that is something that we are quite concerned just now over about one hour ago. Well, so that's where the high impact news that comes in. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, about 1.5 hours ago. Yeah, okay, so let's see what do we have here right today. And seems like we are going to take a look. Some boom up. Okay, and as we can see, it has actually break the structure from selling into buying. Okay, so when it actually comes back down again into below 0.89042, then the selling will be quite possible to continue. All right, if not, likely I think it will still stays up there, right? Okay, let's see how it goes first. Okay, yeah, anyway, okay, so tentatively for Aussie cat, I'm going to, most of the Aussie, I think Aussie franc as well. Okay, I'm going to stay out for a while. But for Aussie franc, the good thing is that it actually hits on the resistance. So I'm waiting for the selling structure to come in before we actually start the selling. Okay, so so there's still quite a good chance after it retests, okay, and build up, but tentatively not now. Okay, so let's see. For Aussie yen, let's take a look at Aussie yen. Well, Aussie yen today, it hits on the resistance it also hit on the resistance, and now seems like we are still trying to take this area. Okay, so let's take a look over here. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. So let's see over here. Let's take a look at this point here. Seems like at this area here, we can take a look into this Aussie yen. Seems like we are waiting for it to become a selling opportunity here. After it breaks through this area, that should be quite a good chance that it should be selling down. We have about 28 pips to go. So Aussie yen is something that we can take a look. Okay, that's for Aussie yen. Aussie yen, naturally we should say that we are still in this wave of a bull, but it's tested onto the resistance, so there may be some pullback over here. So today, if we are going to sell the Aussie yen, we got to be a little bit careful because likely it may be a pullback. All right, so then it's possible to see that it's quite possible to see that then maybe they are actually looking for support over into this area, then probably then they may continue the buying again. Okay, so for Aussie yen, I will say if there's a selling opportunity, it will still be a short-term one. Okay, so let's wait. Okay, let's wait for the Aussie yen. I think Aussie yen may have a good chance for the selling. All right, so yeah, I will just put Aussie yen into my watch list here. Okay, so that I can have a good selling, short-term selling. All right. So that it's actually looking for support at this point here, then probably later on we can go for a buy. Okay, so yep, for now, okay, short-term selling, I think let's do it. Okay, for Aussie yen, okay, because it's looking out for support. So let's see. Okay, so for Aussie QE, nope, skip. All right, so let's see for Aussie dollar. Well, for Aussie dollar, looks like today the dollar is pretty weak. Okay, against Aussie. Aussie, I would say Aussie is strong again. Okay, it's stronger today. where we can see, you can now over here, okay, the trend here, okay, looks like the whole trend, we are actually still looking for this wave of selling over at this point here. Okay, so will it actually hit on this resistance to continue the selling down? Well, there may be a chance. Okay, there may be a chance. So we can take a look over here. All right, so let's see. Now we are right on the resistance. Okay, we are actually right on the resistance over here. So guys, for Aussie dollar, it's actually we are at the edge. Okay, what do you mean? What do I mean by the edge? Okay, so it actually I mean, okay, yeah, over here, all right, over here we can see, okay, this at this area here, okay, we are actually looking out to take this area. Okay guys, hang on for a while. Okay, okay, let's see. Okay, let me check. Okay, all right, so tentatively for Aussie dollar, we are testing onto this resistance here. So let's see if this resistance able to hold it. When it's able to hold it, and in the lower time frame, as you can see over here, so likely we can see that over at this point here, this is our support. If this is able to break, we should have quite a good selling down over about 30 pips to go. So Aussie dollar is something that we can take a look. Okay, all right, yeah, Aussie dollar. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, and here, let's take a look. Aussie dollar, I'm going to put this into my watch list. And Euro Aussie, well, Euro Aussie looks like the selling is coming in to take the support over here, to test the support. Okay, seems like it has tested onto the support very near. Okay, looks like it's still coming on the way to test the support. Okay, so let's see if there's another round of testing. If there is, I think there should be quite a good space down there for 48 pips. Okay, that should be about 48 pips there. Okay, so over at this point here, alright, over at this point here, we are looking into this situation, okay, whereby Euro Aussie, tentatively we can see that it's actually into this area of selling already. Okay, but then again is that we are very near to the support. So unless we have another round of selling, okay, then looks like there's another round is coming to take this support, then we will have a good chance down there, about 48 pips to go. Okay, that's for the Euro Aussie. Alright, so for Euro Aussie, yes, I will skip this. Okay, if you are good with that, then you can continue to do it. Okay, yeah. For Euro CAD, well, Euro CAD, looks like we are pretty near to the support over here. And right now, let's see if we are over at this point here. Okay, we can see that over at this point, we still have a support to be taken out, which is about 35 pips away. Looks good for the Euro CAD. Hi MK, nice to see you here. Okay, hi Bradley. So Euro CAD, I'm going to put this into my watch list. Okay, yeah. So for Euro Yen, well, Euro Yen looks like we are coming in for a selling. Sellers are coming in very soon after testing onto the resistance over at this point here. And right now we are actually coming back to swing this area here, which I see there's still quite a good chance that we can see there's a lot of rejections here. It shows that the support is also here, so we have about 25 pips. So along the way of in this area here, we can do some selling. Okay, but it's all scalping. Unless it breaks this area here, then we should have a very good space down there for about a 60 pips. So for Euro Yen, yes, Euro Yen should be good. Okay, so let's pay attention to Euro Yen. Okay, yeah. And Euro Kiwi, let's take a look at Euro Kiwi. Euro Kiwi, we are now coming in. Okay, we are going to test onto the support. It has tested onto the support area here, which I see some rejections over here. As you can see, the last 4 hours we had some rejections here. Looks like they are going to retest this area again. But for Euro Kiwi, I'm going to skip this. Okay, it's very obvious. Why? Because we are very near to the support. But if there's a good chance that it's selling down to break this support, yes, then after that we will go in for a selling. Okay, then we'll go in for the selling. All right. Okay, so for Euro Kiwi tentatively, we will skip this first. Okay. Yes. Hi VJ. VJ. Hi. Nice to see you here. Any thoughts on the gold? Yes. Okay. Yep. I will be touching on the gold as well. So do give me a little while. All right. Okay. So thank you so much for coming in. Where are you from? Yeah, is this the first time you're here? I have one VJ as well. Yeah, but I haven't seen him for quite a long while. Alright, anyway, thank you for coming in. Well, for Euro Dollar, okay, Euro Dollar over here, we can see, in terms of this is a bull, but as you can see, the structure here, it goes up, coming down, and went up again, and now coming back here again. Looks like, okay, looks like the resistance up there, okay, is actually quite prominent. So as we can see, the resistance up here is very prominent, and it started to swing down as a lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, and maintaining into the structure, continue the selling down. So there may be a head and shoulder over and into this area here. This is the left shoulder, this is the right, not really one, okay, but instead it looks like more like an inverse head and shoulder. Am I right? Okay, so in this case, looks like the Euro Dollar, okay, today, let's wait and see if this is going to test into this resistance first. Okay, if this is going to hold, then likely it's going to come back for the selling to take the support once again. All right, then we will see how it goes. Alright, Euro Dollar, yeah, tentatively is on the resistance. So let's wait for it to test onto the resistance, then we will see how it goes. Whether it has a chance to actually swing down to take this area of 34 pips, or this area of about near to 50 pips. Okay, so if this is going to break above for the resistance up there, okay, then likely we are going for a buy. Okay, so at the moment, we are going to hold on to it. Okay, but because now we are still in the resistance area, I will still suggest we can look out for selling. Okay, we can still look out for selling. All right. Okay, but the selling may be short term. Okay, may not be long term. Okay, so just take a look. It's only about day trade. I think short term selling is still good. Okay. Yep. Alright, so for the Euro Dollar, okay, let's take a look at Euro Dollar. Let me put this in for the Euro Dollar. Okay. Yep. Yeah, yes, Sabrina, nice to see you here. Yeah, Euro Dollar may be only, you know, during this first half of the market, and then first half of the London. Then after that, in the New York session, it may start to buy up. Okay, so let's take a look at Pound Aussie. Yeah, Pound Aussie, same thing. It seems like we are coming down. Okay, so we are still in the bull, as we can see. Generally, we are still in the bull from this wave, and we are actually clearing up this area here. So let's take a look over at this area of support. Okay, then let's see. Okay, down to H4. Let's take a look. Yep. As we can see, the support area right onto this level. Okay, nicely sitting on the tested, and it is still not breaking through yet, so I'm not going to sell. Alright, for people who are new to me, I'm a seller, so I'm looking for trades to sell. Okay, so I will pick up some currency pairs that potentially for selling. Okay, yeah, Pound CAD. Well, Pound CAD again, well, generally we are into the buy side. After that, now we are coming into the transition, where we have not even break the structure. We are still in the transition of selling. Okay, so from the bull, transition from the bull to the bear, we still have very big space to break the structure. So that means to say we are actually still in the bull. We are still in the bull. Okay, but this is the transition to become a bear market. It dropped so much. Does it mean that it's already in the bear? Not really. Okay, so I mean, according to my reading, okay, I will be still waiting for it to break this area, to test on this support, to break this area down here. Okay, over here. So tentatively, we are good to sell for Pound CAD because we are selling from the resistance, which is good, and we are still looking for some areas. Okay, this support here looks like we still have this area here about 61 pips. So if I'm going down, okay, so we still have this area here. if we break this area of 166.848, okay, retest this area to form another resistance, there will be a good chance for selling down for another 55 pips. Okay, so let me put this up first as a support, okay, so that we will know later on, okay, where the support will be. Okay, that's for pound cat. Okay, so I'm gonna put pound cat into my watch list. Okay, so pound franc, well, very straightforward. We are into this market here. Alright, so I'm not going to touch this because it's a ranging market. No way. Alright, it's a sideway. Okay, so for pound yen, yeah, pound yen very straightforward. We are into the bull, correct? We are still in the bull. The bull is pulling back a little bit. The bull is pulling back a little bit to test onto the support. They are looking for support to push even higher. So whatever the selling now, we can see that it's actually trying to find a support, which is here. You can see, well, the support. Alright, there's no change yet. And there's one final one over here, also no change. So at the moment, if we are looking for selling over here, alright, so make sure we actually break this area here, as we can see, okay, here. If we're able to break this area here, alright, then there will be a good chance after breaking of this, retest this as a resistance. We continue the selling down, we should be looking out for another 65 pips of space down there. So, which looks quite good down there, okay. So, still very good, okay. We will be looking into this to sell for pound yen, okay, pound yen, okay. But remember, pound yen is a pullback. It's a pullback trading. We are going against the trend, so we still have to be very careful, okay. It's best that we do some scalping on the pound yen. Whenever it comes to a trade that is looking for support, and it's a selling trade for me, but yet is against the trend, then I will do scalping, okay. Yeah, okay. So for pound kiwi, very straightforward. We are also in the bull. The bull is coming back to look out for support as well, which I see it should be here, okay, looking out into this area here. So right now, let's take a look. Am I right with this area? Okay, is one part here. Okay, let's say if this is going to break the support over into this area so that it will continue to build the trending market. When it builds the trending market, I think there's still a very good sign that it should be still falling into this area. Okay, this area 1, 2. Okay, so we should still have about another 65 pips to go. Okay, 65 pips or 65 pips for the pound kiwi. Okay, yeah. So let's put this into my watch list. Pound kiwi. Okay, yeah, for pound kiwi. Let's see for pound dollar. Well, for pound dollar, we are also running up on the bull side. Okay, so the bull started to get weakened a little bit after it meet up with the resistance up here. Okay, so over here, and it started to swing down into the transition. However, it hits this area and this area of support, it started to some block here. Okay, you can see. Okay, and it started to swing up when it met up with the resistance once again over here. All right, then it started to swing down. Okay, so as we can see over here, it met up with the resistance, it swing up, it touches the resistance, and it started to swing down again. Now we are coming in here, okay, once again over into this area of resistance. Okay, as you can see here, this area of resistance, correct? So it went to touch this resistance and started to swing down once again. So what does it mean? There's some rejections down there. Okay, you can see some rejections over here, right? So some rejections over here. What will this mean to me? And I have to look down and look lower into a lower time frame to see if there's a new cycle of selling down, to look out for support. Okay, to look out for support. In fact, over here, this is my first stop here, 124.230. All right, that is my first stop here. That I see that may be a good chance of selling down for 20 pips. After that, if this breaks, this will have a good chance to go down here. All right, about 33 pips. So a total of 50 pips today. So I hope it comes into a plan. Okay, it breaks this area, it comes into this 20 pips, then it breaks into this area of 50 pips. A total of 50 pips. Okay, another 33 pips down there. So yeah, pound dollar. since I have the plan for this pound dollar, definitely it's going to be in my watch list. Okay. Yep. Okay. So yep, dollar CAD. How about the dollar CAD? Let's take a look. Dollar CAD today. Well, we are in a very healthy wide range of ranging over here. Okay. So you can see it hits onto the resistance and it started to swing down. But are we going to put in a selling for this? Okay, so let's see. We still have around 24 pips to about 42 pips. Wow, that's a very big range. Okay, so at the moment, okay, we have about support here. Okay, if this support able to hold, all right, if this support able to hold, then we will still boom up to break this to continue to go back. So likely it will be looking out for to buy up to about 135.338 if it breaks the resistance. However, if it doesn't, it will still continue to go down to test onto 133.635. Okay, so around there. Okay, so yep, we can for dollar CAD at the moment right now it looks like we are breaking the support. Okay, it looks like we are breaking the support. Am I right? So it looks like today the dollar is actually pretty weak. Well, let's see if that works. Okay, so dollar CAD. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're going to put this into our watch list. Okay, because dollar CAD actually today is actually the direction is also in the bear side. It's also better for us. Okay, dollar franc. How about dollar franc? Dollar franc we are in the bear, but actually went back again into this area, tested onto our resistance. We have plotted this for quite some time, and then it now touches this, coming back for the selling, but we are on the support. We are on the support. So at the moment, this support, okay, will this support actually breaks and continue the selling? Same thing, okay, if this actually breaks to retest, then we'll have a good chance. By looking into current situation, okay, looks like it will still be going down for the selling. Okay, so alright, by looking into this area here, we should still have dollar franc, should have another 15 pips to go. Okay, 1.5. Then after that, from there, it should be going to test onto a support, and then we'll see if that support able to hold, then we'll continue to go back on the buy side. Okay, all right. So yeah, for dollar franc, we have about 15 pips to go. I don't think I want to put this into my watch list because the space is a bit tight. Okay, but if you're good at these 15 pips of scalping, then please you can go ahead. Okay. Alright, so once again on the dollar yen looks like we are on the selling mode. Okay, we are tested into the resistance again. Alright, so now it seems like we have a lower highs here. Going for a selling, looks like signal of sellers are coming in. Alright, then once again we have a support down here, which we stand about another 50 pips. Okay, another 50 pips to go. So still looking good. Okay, that looks good to me. Okay, for the selling. Okay, then we shall see if this actually go on the selling. But you know, generally it's supposed to be on the buy side. Okay, generally it's supposed to be on the buy side. So if we are selling on the dollar yen, okay, this actually is a pullback. So we're actually going against the trend. Okay, so just be very careful if you are selling on the dollar yen, because our dollar yen today is generally the trend is still on the buy side. Okay, so yep, I will put it dollar yen in, but guys do remember this is anti-trend, so just be careful. Okay, just be careful. All right, so Bitcoin, yeah, Bitcoin, we are coming into 25.8. Yesterday we were talking about 26, all right, and now 26, 27, right? And now today we're on the 25.8. Okay, maximum drawn down will be 25, 25.3, right? We are talking about 25.3, 25.1, sorry, about 25.1. Okay, 25.2, okay, around 25.1 to 25.2, okay. So once it hits the 25.2, those who have entered, we were talking about 16,000. Okay, then I think it's good to see if this is going to hold as a support. If that holds, then we can continue to hold the 16,000 mark. Okay, the 16,000 price. Okay, then let's see if that will continue to go back to 30,000. Okay, all right. So All in all, we are actually looking into 30. What is the price that we're looking at? Forgotten. 32.8. Okay, about 32.8. Okay, all right. So yep, that's for the Bitcoin anyway. Okay, just for reference. Okay, as for the gold, hi, sawadee krap, suki, sawadee krap. All right, so for the gold wise, okay, let's take a look. Okay, the gold. Okay, VJ, are you still there with me? All right, as for the gold, tentatively by looking into the gold, we are in the bull side. All right, so at the moment, if I'm looking at the gold should be on the buy side. Okay, I'm looking at the gold to actually first step will be into 1974. Okay, 1974 to we are looking to this area here. 1974. All right. 1975. Okay, 1975 at the moment, the buy side will be hitting on the 1975. After 1975, we are looking into maybe 1948. Okay, on the buy side, we are looking at 1975. Okay, and if after that, if on the selling side, okay, we will be looking at the 1948. Okay, so at the moment, are we going for a buying or are we going for a selling? Okay, looks like tentatively, okay, we are stuck somewhere where there is no clear signal about buying or selling. So let's wait for a little while, okay, to see if that's if this area here, let me see, 1, 2, okay, here, 1, 2. But for the gold wise, more onto the buy side now. Okay, for the gold wise, okay, I'm looking at more onto the buy side. Okay, so let's see. Okay, if the gold is going to take, if this resistance, okay, if the highs of today is going to hold the gold, and this resistance is going to hold it as well. All right, most likely we'll go for the selling first. Okay, we'll be going on to the selling. All right, that is for the gold. Okay, all right, that's for VJ. Okay, but VJ, all right, you can stay put with us. Okay, because we have one super gold trader will be coming in. Okay, so probably then we can discuss along the way. Okay, all right. My live session will be going for 2 hours. Okay, yeah, and then we also have one what do you call that? Discord. Okay, Discord community. All right. So yeah, perhaps you can join in there. Okay, then after that we will keep all the viewers updated. Okay, all right. Okay, so yeah, let's see what do we have here. Okay, yeah, let's see. Okay, Aussie yen, Aussie dollar, Euro cat, Euro yen, Euro dollar, pound cat, pound yen, pound kiwi, pound dollar, dollar cat, and dollar yen. Looks like we have quite a lot to sell, but a lot of waiting as well. Okay, yeah, all right. Is the pound dollar breaking the support? Okay, let's take a look. Pound dollar. Is pound dollar breaking the support? Well, looks like we are pretty near. Okay, so let's see if now we are M30 is going to open. So let's take a look at M30 first. Okay, you're most welcome, VJ. Namaste, Wasim. Thank you for coming in. All right, so over at this point here, looks like this support is still quite stubborn over here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we are going to test this. All right. Well, we have one big range here, so let's see if these are still around this area here. Okay, still around this area here. I'm waiting for this to break. Okay, once it breaks this area, okay, once it breaks this support, we have one good space down there for about a 16 pips as of now. Okay, as of now about 16 pips. So we can see that right now we are looking into the Asian high is here. Okay, Asian high is up there. So at the moment, looks like we are looks like we're in the middle of nowhere. We're in the middle of nowhere now, huh? Okay. Yeah. So we got to wait for a while and see what will it be like. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me do this. Okay. Well, let's hang on for a while for this, okay, because as of now I still see that still good chance there, but then again we have to wait for a little while. Okay. Yep. Okay, this is my Discord channel. I'm going to send it out over here. Okay, so those who are new to me and wanted to join in to keep yourself updated on my live streaming, yeah, you can click on the link to join in. Okay. All right. Okay, so right here, as we can see, it came down after the rejections here. Over here, you can see very clearly the rejections here, and it came back to the support area here. Yes, it's forming up an A, correct. Okay, so over at this point here, so let's see if this area here, as we can see, buyers in control, correct. So the buyers managed to break this resistance, and over here, oh, is it? Oh, is it? What's happening? So let's see if the sellers able to break the momentum of these buyers. That means to break the support here. If so, very likely there will be another retest, another lower high is going to create it, and then it will start to swing down. Okay, so that is one point. Okay. What's the happening 怎么会这样呢？ So funny, huh? Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, God bless. All right, and let's see over here for pound dollar, right? Okay, if guys, if you are looking into some other currency pairs from my picks, okay, or any of the currency pairs you wish to discuss together, do let me know. Okay, do flash it out and we can discuss it together. Okay, right? Yeah. Okay, so yes, do remember to share my channel. Thank you so much, guys. Okay. Okay, it will be nice. Okay, it's a nice gesture from you guys. Okay. Yeah, and coming along, okay, pound dollar. Yes, if we are looking to pound dollar right now, we can see it's actually still hovering around this area here. Correct? Okay, so at this point here, okay, what I'm going to talk about the pound dollar. Since anyone who want to post anyone want to post any of the currency pairs for discussion, do feel free to do so. Okay, then we can come up with a plan for that as well. Okay, so for the pound dollar at this moment here, we can see it's actually moving upwards. We are into the buy side. Okay, then over here, as we can see, there's a break point. There's a breaking point here. Correct? Okay, so we had tested, it breaks here. And it comes back here as a okay, so after that it comes back and it stopped here, this area here. So right now it comes back here again, and as we can see, it stopped here as well. Okay, it stopped here as well. So in this case over here, right, this form as a support, correct, this support. So I want to see if there's a breaking down for this area, then there will be a good chance that we'll continue the selling to take the lows. Okay, so let's see, okay, whether it will take the lows over here. All right, then we can see, oh sorry, what did I click? Over here. Okay, all right, so over here, as we can see down here, from the highs, we have one lower highs here. If the price managed to hold below this area, okay, as a resistance, then it should be good to continue the selling to break the support. Okay, as the support, as the resistance is moving lower and lower towards a support, okay, it's just like a machine pressing, compress the volume, okay, to compress towards the support, it should press through. Okay, yeah, I mean just for visualization. Okay, so that is not the theory anyway. Okay, that's not the exact logic, huh? Okay, but as we can see, if we can see lower highs towards the support, that means buyers are weak. Okay, buyers are not so strong to push higher to test onto the resistance. Yet on the other hand, sellers are stronger, right, to hold the price lower each time nearer to the support. Is a logic, is a common sense that is actually coming in to break the support. Whether will it break or not, we do not know. But as we can see, this action, this movement here, with the understanding of the price action, okay, we can see that it's actually moving towards to break the support. Okay, yeah, that is one. Okay, so that is one point that we can take note. Okay, yeah, so in this case, all right, in this case, something to for us to understand that, so that it will be good. Okay, when we are trading, when we are holding a trade, then it will be so much better for us to understand whether should we hold. It's better for us to make a decision. Okay, so that is how I'm actually hold a trade. Okay, so I just share with all of you. Okay, all right. Okay, so once again, yep. Well, thank you, Kit. Thank you, Kit, for joining in. Okay, thank you so much. And yeah, tentatively I'm not that active yet because I do not know how to use a Discord yet. So I will just use that to keep everybody updated. If I'm going off for a business trip, okay, I will keep you updated whether am I coming in for live streaming. Okay, so if there's happen to have some good trades, some good setups, okay, then I will also throw in some information there. Okay, then we will also, if there's a chance that we also can discuss. Okay, we can discuss what are the good trades there. Okay, all right. So yep. So in any case, over here, let's talk about pound dollar over at this point here. Okay, a pound dollar. Yeah. Pound dollar over here looks like a pound dollar. We are from the buying side, and you see the sellers are coming in, started to compress like I say. So if this is going to hold below, right, and it's going to set up another lower resistance here, okay, a resistance lower than this area to come in here, I think that will be a good sign. Okay, that will it will look like there's a good sign of another round of good selling. Okay. Yeah. Okay, but as we can see right now, okay, as we can see right now, seems like it's still testing on the support, right? Still testing onto the support. Yeah. Okay. Well, do we call this a resistance? Another round of resistance coming in again. As you can see from here, this area here. Well, we have a green red candle, and now it's still testing on this area. It boom up as a resistance to come back here, right? So into this area here, right? I wouldn't say that this is another lower resistance. It is still it's still on the support. Okay, it is still on the support. Okay, so at the moment, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 is more or less, you know, we are setting up a support over here. They are trying to set up a support over here. Okay, so will this support set up successfully? That is another question. Okay, that is another question. All right, if this support is not set up successfully, okay, high chance that it will start to break below. Okay, then there will be a good chance that it will continue the selling down. Okay, all right. Sawadee krap, Suki. Thank you for joining in. Kapumak krap. Okay. Yeah, so at this point here, looks like it's going to be quite struggling. Okay, it looks like it's going to be quite struggling here. Yeah, so let's wait for a little while. I'm waiting for the London market to open. So at this point here, we still have about 20 minutes, right? Okay, in these 20 minutes, okay, guys, do remember to share the video out. Okay, to share this live streaming out. At the same time, smash the like button for me, and also, okay, shoot your question. Okay, shoot your question so that we have something to discuss. Okay, we have something to talk about. Okay, just in case we fall into FOMO. Okay, just in case we fall into the FOMO, huh? All right. You know, I'm always asking for all this is because I don't want to fall into the FOMO. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's hang on and see. Getting near but not there, near but not there, yeah? That's right. Near but not there, huh? Exactly. No, then we have to be patient, have to wait for a while. Okay. Hopefully the support is not set up. Okay. If the support is going to set up, I think we're going to have two situations. Okay. One situation will be it will go up to test the highs, to take out the highs. Alternatively, okay, it will still take longer time to set up another round, okay, of a resistance before it continue the selling. Okay, so yeah, I think of course I hope that I hope it breaks below here so that we can have a good selling down there. Okay, yeah, of course, yeah. Okay, we can see there's some rejection candle here over here, correct? So let's say we are going to put this here, okay, over here. If the price is going to keep maintaining bit lower than 124.44.5, then I think it was still good. Okay, it will still be good. Then resistance will start to form. Okay, then likely to see a selling off. Okay, likely to see a selling off. All right. Okay, so that's for pound dollar. Okay, pound dollar. Okay, so for pound dollar as of now, okay, once again, the buyers are in control. At this point, the sellers are coming in to take over, but it has to form the structure first. It has to form the structure first. Okay. So as of now, to all the way, we don't have any more high impact news, so it looks pretty safe. Okay, pretty smooth for trading today. So yep, I think we can still, yeah, today is still quite good. Okay, so over here, over here looks like you see we are testing, correct? Yeah, we are forming resistance, okay, seems like sellers are coming in. Okay, looks like sellers are coming in. Okay, looks good. Okay, so now we can see Let's see how this candle going to close, where the M15 minute, oh my god, the M15 is actually closing in right now. Okay, so at this point here, okay, okay, let's see. Okay, let's see how this pound dollar is going to react. If this is going to, if this pound dollar on the M5 here, you can see this area here. This area is another round. This range of support is still there. You get what I mean? Okay, can you see there's still this range of support here? Okay, yeah. Okay, so once this is going to close below, okay, if it is going to close below, I will say there's a good chance we are going to wait for another round of resistance to sell down. Okay, all right, you don't have to wait for me. I am here. Basically, I'm here for to analyze out. Okay, so if you have your style to enter a trade, okay. If you are good, okay. If you are good at looking at this, okay. If this is going to sell down, you just fulfill your structure of entering a trade. Yeah, if you want, you can go ahead as well. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Looks like we need a little bit of time. Okay. Sellers are losing strength. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so yeah, just hold on for a while. We have about 3 minutes to go. Let's see if these 3 minutes will actually give a very good push. Okay, so from here, I'm looking out. Okay, this area here. Okay, this area of support here. Okay, it has to break. It has to close below. Okay, it got to close below. Alright, it got to close below. As we can see, this resistance coming nearer, coming lower, I should say. Okay, it coming lower, and we are trying to compress off this area here. Now, this area. Okay. You know, it's very interesting. It's very interesting to look at how the candle moves. And it's always something that is as if like the candle is talking to you. You know, we are communicating with the candles. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yes, exactly. Okay, looks like if I'm going to shrink this chart here, okay, when I see this move here, all right. Looks like you know, there's going to have a change, and they're going to have a change of the trend here. Okay, so let's see. Looks like it's going to have a change from the buying to the selling. Okay, yeah. 1 minute to go. Right. Okay, so it seems like the sellers are still very enthused to break this area to go for this, to take over the buyers. Okay. Today my throat is really bad. Not what's going on. Okay, guys, sellers are coming in. Looks like sellers are coming in. Okay, looks like the sellers are coming in now. Okay, over here. Okay. And this is going to close below. All right, anyone who have this is going to, let's see how it closes first, coming very soon. Okay, right. Okay, so right now we can see it closed right below. Okay, so looks like it's a good thing. Okay, so we are expecting two situations. One is going to swing down first, then after that, when it hits onto the support here, it's going to swing back, pull back to test onto the resistance, so that it will build a lower high. Then from here, if there's another round of testing, another round of resistance to come in of selling, highly likely we're going to break this area to take this area here, about 15 pips down there. Okay, so we have two. Okay, we have two trading plans here. Okay, so highly possible that what is going to happen. Okay, so guys can take a look how it will go. Number one, it will come down to the support here. Then after that, it will pull back. Okay, to retest this area as a resistance. Then after that, if it holds, then it will still continue to go. Okay, let's see. Well, yes, it can pull back immediately now. Okay, it can. Okay, it will. There's a possibility that it will pull back immediately to this area here. Then get rejected down and start to sell down again. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Yeah, it's quite possible. Yeah. All right. Yes, Flora. Okay. Yeah, like now you can see it's actually coming back here. Correct? It's coming back to test this area here. All right. So looks like the whole as a whole of whole structure here. You can see it's testing into this. There are some rejections here. If this able to hold as a resistance, then it will be good. Okay, it will be good to continue to sell down. Okay. To take the lows first, then after that, will it actually break this to continue to go down? We will see how it goes later on. Okay, yeah, but at least right now, okay, it is looking good into this area. Okay, but looks good into this area for support. And now, if we are looking into the resistance over here, okay. This area here, let's see if this area is going to hold as a resistance. Okay, to see how it close. Hopefully it closed below. Correct, hopefully it's still close below. Okay, then we can see a rejections here, so we can see there's some range of resistance. Okay, we still have a range of resistance here. Correct. Okay, so this range of resistance is still there. Well, a little bit more to this area, huh? Yeah. Okay. Getting near, pretty near. Okay, so it's about 144.22. 144.22. Okay, 144.22. That's around 144.22. That should be over into this area here. That's one area. Yeah, of resistance here. Okay, as long as this candle is going to close, it will be good it close below here, 124.388. Okay, or if still maintaining below 144.22. Okay, about 144.22. Okay, I think it's about here. Yeah, around here. Okay. Okay, so as long as the new resistance come in within this area, I will still say it is still considered good. Okay, it will still consider good. Okay. Right. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Usually it's a bit it will hover around, trying to the sellers are trying to take over the buyers. Okay, so at this point here, okay, especially when the London is going to open. Okay. Okay, especially when the London is going to open. Okay, that will also give some turbulence. Yeah, so just take note first. Okay, yeah, be patient first. Okay, yeah, just be patient. All right. For now, yes. For now, is it good for the scalpers to do a selling from here? Let's say scalping. If I'm doing a scalping for 5 pips, this area here may be a little bit tight, even if I'm taking only a 5 pips. Okay, it may be also a bit tight, huh? Okay, yeah, but I still see there's good chance. Okay, if we are, like I say, if we are still if we are building up a new resistance, okay, a new resistance to sell down, okay, there should be a good chance that we can still come down into this 8 pips of space. I will say that from here, okay, that should be a good chance to break this support to continue down to take the lows here about 16 pips there. Because if we can see the structure, okay, they are started, the buyers are getting weaker, sellers are getting stronger to go for a trending market. Okay, I think that should be still quite good. But if you choose to have a scalping, okay, then make sure we have a new resistance first. Okay, because you see, just now we are talking about this area. You see, previous support has been tested and break here. It may be a false breakout. Okay, so now retest and it closed above, correct? So over here, now it looks like it's building up the resistance. Am I right? It's building up the resistance. Looks good. Okay, so if this is able to close below once again, okay, then we will have for those who have entered the trade, then I think it will still be good to continue to hold it down, okay, to take this liquidity down here. There are some liquidity down here to take. Okay, so it's about 15 to 16 pips. Okay, about 15 to 16 pips to take. Yeah. Okay. Yes. All right. And yep, for euro dollar, yes, for euro dollar, yesterday we are talking about this area, correct? We are talking about this area. So yep, we managed to break it and managed to collect the TP, the profits here, correct? Okay, but it still didn't meet my target of 166.97. Unfortunately, huh? Okay. But we actually talk about this. Okay, once it breaks this, we still manage to get about 10 pips down there. Okay, yeah. Okay, for euro dollar as of now, okay. Oh, you captured it. Okay, that's good. Euro dollar very similar to the pound dollar. Okay, so we are actually now meeting up with a resistance as well, as we can see the rejections here. All right, we have a rejections over here, so we are looking into this area, this part here. So let's see if this is able to continue. Okay, same thing, we need the sellers. Okay, we need sellers to take over. Okay, so we have to break this support. Okay, once it breaks this support, highly likely we are coming in to take the lows. Today it looks like a bit low, about 14 to 15 pips only. We still have about 14 to 15 pips only. So yeah, let's wait and see. Okay, for euro dollar, definitely I have to wait for it to break the 107.212. Okay, 107.212. After it breaks this, okay, then if there's another lower high and forming a resistance to sell, yes, then I will go for the selling. Okay, then I will go for the selling. All right. Yeah, so let's wait for it to come in. Okay. Yeah, for pound dollar, okay, pound dollar, yep, pound dollar, we are still here, we are still in the region here. Okay, we are still in this area. Okay, so let's wait for a while. Okay, we are coming, 1 minute to go. We still have about 10 seconds to go, around 10 seconds to go. Okay, around 10 seconds to go. If this is able to close below, okay, if this is going to close below, we will see one good drop there. Okay, yeah, let's see. Okay, yep, 10 seconds up. Well, we're still struggling above a little bit into this area. So let's see if this pound dollar is going to continue the selling down to take the lows. Okay, seems like a pound dollar is actually facing some pressure. Okay. So let's take a look the opening of M15. Okay, how's the closing of M30? Well, so close to show a very clear sign of selling. Okay, H1 we are getting closer. Okay, but let's see over here. Very close. Okay, but looks like hopefully the rest of the, let's see. Okay, as we get lower, the noise is it get noisier. Am I right? Okay, so this is where we can see immediate reaction. Okay, yeah. So let's see how it goes first. Looks like there's a support over here now. Okay, now it's showing that there's support here. So you can see there are two rejections here. Okay, but let's see if this is going to how it close. Okay, how it close before we actually conclude this. All right. Okay. Yep. Right now. Right now, huh? Okay. Okay. Right now, we are still in the region, in the resistor area here. Okay, so I would say that we need to wait for a little while more. Okay, just a little while more. Okay, yeah. Well, looks like it's still pushing through. It's still trying to push through, but we can see there's a lot of rejections up here. Okay. Then I will say that it also shows the resistance is still here. It's still around this area here. Okay, so you can see resistance here, support here. Looks like we are all very close to each other. Okay, let me move this up. Okay, and let me move this up here as well. Okay, so can you see? It looks like a very close fight as of now. Okay, because if we are looking into this, okay, if we're looking into this area, let's take an overview. It moves the movement over here. Alright, so we are actually into this area here that it started to break and change where it should be. Okay, so it should be this way, like this. Okay, right, so you can see this area here. Okay, this blue box here, it's an area where a lot of turbulence will happen. Okay, it breaks above. Now it started to come back as a support, and it tested a few rounds, and it seems like it's so difficult to break. Am I right? But at the same time, it's also formed as like a resistance. So when the support and the resistance is getting so near, it's become a turbulence area. Okay, yeah. So yep. But it's still good. The good thing is that it is still good in a way. The resistance is still forming in this area for sellers to come in. Okay, so yep, and looks like yes, it's coming. Okay, it's coming in. Very good. Okay, let's see now. We are coming into this area. We are coming to the support area now. Okay, let's see if this is going to close below the support area. This is a support. It's a very minor support. It's a minor support over here, but nevertheless, never underestimate, because this minor support may still give some turbulence. Then after that, it will take longer time to break. Okay, it take longer time to sell down. That's all. Okay, high chance that it will still sell down, but let's check if this support is also some support elsewhere. Then it will still build a support there. Okay, so far, okay, so over here, as you can see, H1 we also have the same support in this sideway, correct? In this sideway area here. Okay, it also means that the support can be quite strong in this M5 area. Okay, it can be quite strong. All right, so well, let's see if that will work to break this area. If that breaks, that means in terms of H1, Okay, in H1 it will also start to try to break to go further down, correct? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is one of the supports that is cannot be underestimated, like I say. Okay, so in that case I'm going to bring this up. Okay, the solid green one will actually signal us that it's quite a strong one. Okay, so let me move this first over here. Okay, yeah, so let's see. It tested once, as we can see. It tested once of this support here. Okay, and let's see if this resistance is going to hold again. Then let's see if this is coming back here to retest. Okay, to retest this support to break it. Okay, or once again to form another resistance which is lower, to compress it down lower to lower, and then to see if that is going to break the support level so that it will continue to sell down. Okay, yeah, let's see, and let's wait. Okay, all right, so well, let's okay, okay, yeah, Bradley, yes. GUTP after my toilet break. Okay, congratulations. Okay, yeah, Bradley. Okay, well, good scalping, huh? Okay, well, well done. Okay, let's see. Okay, looks like the resistance is still holding down here quite good. Okay, let's see if there's another resistance holding below it. Okay, if there's another resistance to hold below it, I think I think it will still continue the selling. Okay, then we will, then after that, let's see for those who have entered and still holding onto it. Okay, then we can see if this is going to break, if this is able to push through to close below, then we can still continue to hold it. Okay, we can still continue to hold it. Okay, over here. So like I said just now earlier on, it touches and it go back and retest this area, and then there may be a good chance to sell down once again. Okay, yeah, but looks like this area, it has become a very strong resistance. As you can see, the rejections is very good. The rejection is very good. Okay, so right now, well, the starting of the running of this selling is there. Well, I think quite a strong selling is there as well. Well, H1 still show very good new cycle of selling from here down here. H4, yeah, still very good. We are still working on the space down there. This is a tradable space, right? Okay, still very good. Okay, GJTP 30 pips, Alan Wood, well done. Congratulations. Okay, well done. Okay, GJ 30 pips, huh? Oh, let's see. Well. Okay, 30 pips. Okay, somewhere here, huh? Ah, okay. Somewhere here, huh? Okay, quite a good one. Nice. Okay, so GJ has taken out the lows. Alright, so let's see if the pound dollar is going to take the lows as well. Okay. Looks good, huh? GJ, I'm still holding it as well. Oh, you're still holding it. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, GJ, you're still holding it. What is your TP price? The last support. The previous support. Okay, over previous support. Yesterday low. Okay, yesterday low over here. Yesterday low. Okay, so it should be here. So you're still holding it. So you still have about 33 pips to go. I would say that tentatively, okay, if this area, okay, if this is going to hold as a resistance successfully, okay, if this is going to hold the resistance as a resistance successfully, yes, there's a good chance. There's still a good chance to go for. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You will still have a good chance for 172.66.8. 172.66.8. Okay. Yeah. Still a good chance there. Okay. Okay. So you have to monitor this area here. If this is going to hold as a resistance, another resistance that comes in. Okay. Another resistance that comes in. Okay. Then I think that will still good. It will still be good to continue the selling. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for pound dollar, okay. Yeah, pound dollar looks like we are still in the resisted area. Okay, which is still good. Looks like there's still good chance to test into this area here, huh? Okay. Okay. Yes. Can you look at the GUM1? Okay, GUM1. Yes. What is it about GUM1? Where is the resistance that you are talking about if you are basing on the M1 chart? Okay. If I'm basing on M1 chart, okay, let me see. If you are using M1, okay, we can see the resistance is here. Okay, M1, the resistance is here. You can see the one rejections here, very clear one. These clear rejections here. Okay, so this is the resistance over it into this area here. Okay, so over here, right, over here. So if this is this resistance, okay, if you are talking about this resistance, if this resistance able to hold, then we will, from here, there's still good chance for the selling down here. Okay, yeah. So but if you are talking about M1, okay, M1 at this point here, okay, this area here looks like now, okay, if you are talking about M1, it looks like it's breaking out of this resistance. Okay, so M1, M1, yeah. So over at this point here, okay, it looks like they are still testing into a higher resistance. So look at M5. Oh, there's a sudden move. Okay, so let's see if this if you can see, okay, if you can see this area here. Okay, let me move this resistance up here. Okay, this M1 resistance here. Then you can see it's M5. Okay, the wick here. So you can see that the resistance, there's another higher resistance up there. Correct? There's another higher resistance up there. Okay. So as of now, but we are basing on M5 because M5 has not closed yet. It has not closed yet. Am I right? Okay. If this is not closed yet, okay, if basing on M5, we are still from the resisted area. The opening is still in the resisted area. So let's see how the closing will be like. Okay, but for example, if you are in M1, okay, M1, it can be, it can breaks out, but because M1 is a very small time frame, right? So so it can also go down. Okay, it can also go down all the way to close below. All right. So that's why I say M5. Okay, we will need to wait for the closing to see how it goes. Okay, yeah. EJTP, well done, Manwai. Congratulations. Okay, good job. EJ also TP, huh? All right. Let's take a look at EJ. Okay, EJ over here. Wow, EJ. Well. I think that's quite a good one also. EJ. Oh, nice. Okay. Not bad. Still good. Okay. Well, EJ also coming down to take the lows as well, huh? Okay, but not yet. We still have a bit to go. Alright. Okay, for pound dollar, let's see. Pound dollar. Now, pound dollar closed. Am I right? Pound dollar closed. but pound dollar closed above this area. Now pound dollar closed above this area. Well, first thing, it closed above this area. Now this area here, it has went into the area of support. Okay, this area of support. Okay, so now this area, okay, it's like a, if you close below this box, we are still in the resistance area. If you close above this box, you are in the support area, correct? So right now, it seems like it closed above the box. This rectangular box is like we are still in the we are already in the support area, okay, which is not very ideal. Okay, not very ideal. So what is going to happen is that if this is going to set up a support above the box here, it will start to buy up. Okay, it will start to buy up to take the highs. Okay, if let's say if this is going to close below the box, okay, that means, okay, we're still on the selling side. Okay, still on the selling side. All right, so it will still have a good chance that the selling will still be coming in. Okay, yeah, so just pay attention to how it moves. Okay, when it closes, then we will see how the reaction is going to be like, then decide what to do after that. Okay, we'll decide what to do after that. Yeah. Okay, so hang on first and let's see, okay, if that works. Okay, so currently, okay, we are currently the M15 has opened, so can take a look. The M15, as we can see, for the last 15 minutes since the market opened, it tested once. It came in here, it got rebounded and tested onto the resistance, as we can see here. Correct? There's one area of resistance here. Can you see one area of resistance? It tested, okay, rejected down, started to open and started to swing down again. So we can see this area here, whether it will still continue to go and test this support. Okay, 124.319. Okay, that is still one point that I'm still looking out for. Okay, I'm still looking at this. Alright, so let's see in the lower time frame of M5, will it actually close below the box? Okay, will it actually close below the box? Okay, M1, if you're looking into M1, okay, so nicely it got rejected down here. Okay, so let's see if this is actually coming in here. Alright, as we can see, it's still coming back down into the resistor area. But M5, that's the point. M5, it closed above and opened bit above. Okay, so now it started to swing. If M5 able to close below this box here, okay, we are still into the resistor area. That means selling to the support to break this H1 support here, because you see H1, we have one whole row of support here, right? Okay, the sideway. Okay, if this able to close below, alright, if M5 is able to close below, there will be a good chance that it will bring the price down lower. Okay, it will still have a good chance to bring the price down lower. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's see if this is going to continue the breaking of this area, take out of the lows. Today, the pound dollar will have very good chance to continue the selling down. Okay, first of all, should be looking out at this level here. Okay, 124, 127, that about. Okay, so we have about now 22 pips to go. Okay, yeah, and then again is that we are still looking into this area, 124.018. We still a total of 35 pips to go. So end of the day, there should be around here. Okay, 55 pips to go. Okay, so it looks like the whole thing is still in the beginning. Okay, we are still waiting for it to break this area so that it can continue downwards. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we have another 5 seconds to go. M5 is going to close below. Alright, okay, so let's see. It closed below. Does it mean that it's good immediately? I would say that yes, it should look good. Okay, however, the closing is not. I would say it's still considered okay. Okay, so there may be still some turbulence. because now we are in the resistor area. It's going to test into this, retest this as a resistance. Then after that, to see if there is actually some rejections like now, then the rejections can still continue to push lower price to close lower. Okay, if the price is going to continue to close lower, okay, we can see pound dollar is to continue to go lower. Okay, it will still continue to go lower. All right. Okay, so I think that is still good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Now I will say that tentatively, by looking into this area, you can see this rejection candle. Yeah, I think this is the target. It shows the support is there. It shows that the support is there. Alright, so it seems like over here, tested onto the resistance. Now it's going to test into this support once again. Okay, it's going to test into this support once again. Alright, so let's see in the next M5. When this current M5 is going to close below this 124.319. Okay, if this is going to close below 124.319, it will still continue to go. For those who are still holding it, okay, or you have entered here or here, okay, then I think that will be good. Okay, that will still be good. All right, it will still be good to hold on to it. Okay, yeah. Okay, you see there's some rejections once again. Okay, coming in. All right, so some rejection is actually coming in once again. So let's see if however, it seems like the price press lower. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, okay, it's pressing once again. So looks like we are still going. Okay, we are still going to press lower. If this is going to close below this, because if you look at this H1 over here, we are trying to break it, right? We are trying to break it. So you can see 124.230. There's a rejection since the opening over here. Okay, that's true. The liquidity is still there. Okay, for us to take. Okay, so we still have very good space from here to here. Oh, not much. Okay, we are left with about 6 to 7 pips. Okay, left 6 to 7 pips to go. Okay, so Bradley again, GUTP. Okay, congratulations, second round, huh? Okay. Yeah, he's a very good scalper, huh? Okay, very good scalper there. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, well done, well done. Okay, keep it up, keep it up. Okay, as we can see, over at this point here, okay, we are actually having a structure now in a trending. Lower highs, lower high, lower highs. Okay, we are trying to break this area of support. We are trying to break this area of support here. So let's see if this candle is going to continue to break, to close below, then it will be very good. Okay, it will be very good down there. Okay. Yeah. So yes, hang on, hang on. No worries. Yeah. Hang on first. We have another 1 minute to go. Okay. Hopefully this close below. Okay, we have about 50 seconds to go. 50 seconds to go, right? Okay. If this close below, as we can see over here, let me shift this up. Okay, you can see the rejection is here. There's always a reason why the rejection is there. Okay. As we can see from the left to the left, the support is here. There's another support here. Okay, there's another support level here. Correct? Okay, so it's very obvious. Yeah, it's very obvious. Okay. So yes, Sabrina, are you going to hold this trade? Okay, by looking into this area here, okay, by looking into this structure, the sellers has already comes in to take over the buyers. Okay, it's just a matter of the buyers. It's just a matter of the seller. Is it strong enough to overcome all the obstacles? Now, okay. So each stage we need, like just now earlier on, okay, the resistance is up here. It came down slowly, and it came down slowly lower, slowly lower, slowly lower, and now slowly, and I'm waiting for another round, slowly lower. Okay, I want it cool and calm to come lower to form another resistance. If this resistance comes in here, let's say the resistance formed here, okay, then you can see we are compressing towards the support, correct? Yeah. So if there's another round of resistance to come in here, I will say that there's a good sign that it's going to break the support. Then I will continue to hold. Okay, I will continue to hold. Okay, so it will repeat every round. It will repeat every round downwards. Okay, to break each of the support. Okay, yeah. Then from there, then we will slowly take a look. Okay, all right. So right now the resistance is still here. Okay, let's see, because this support has been tested once here. Okay, but unfortunately it closed above. Correct, it closed above. So unfortunately it closed above now. So let's see if this is going to hold as a resistance. Okay, then we can still continue to hold the trades. Okay, yeah, very volatile in this area. Yes, indeed, in this area, indeed. Okay, because you can see that this area is going to change the trend. You know, it's going to change the trend. If the buyers are still holding it to hopefully to push it further up, correct? Okay, but the sellers are also pushing it through hard to change the trend. You see, if we're going to minimize the chart. Okay, by the way, in forex trading, never look at the chart this way. Never. Okay. Okay, unless you already know what's going on, you are talking about this area here, then you look at this area is okay. But always look at overview. Always look at the overview. So you see this area here, correct? So buyers are maintaining the price above this area, but sellers are trying to push. But sellers, once it push through, can you see? It seems like the whole trend is going to change. Correct? The whole trend is going to change. So this area is very, very turbulent. There's a lot of turbulence here. So it's normal. It's very common. Okay, it's very common to see such a turbulence area here. Yes, Flora. Yes, please ask a question. Okay. Okay, so while waiting for Flora, anyone else want to ask any question here? So right now, as you can see, once again, we got good rejections down here. Very good rejections. We are back into this area. We are back into this box here. Okay, and we got a good rejections once again. Fantastic rejections. I love that. Okay. Yes, very good. Okay, very good rejections here. And okay, that's fantastic. Okay, now we are pushing through this support, correct? We are pushing through this support now. So is this going to close? If this is going to close, okay, then it will be good. We are approaching M30. So let's take a look at M30, how it goes. Okay. Then if this is going to close below, it will be fantastic. Okay, it will be another round. Okay, it's very good. Okay, so it looks like we are going to close. We are going to change the trend. Poundcat TP, well done, Matthew. Okay, good job, Matthew. Okay, why are y'all staying in Facebook? Okay, GUTP Bradley. Oh my God, this is the third time. Congratulations. Okay, well done, well done. Okay, Bradley is really a fantastic. Okay, good scalper, huh? Very good scalper. Okay. Wow, today you are showing me your scalper, your scalping skill, huh? Okay. Okay. Keep it going. I see that pound dollar looks like pound dollar. We close. Can we see? Can we take a look? Pound dollar. We close right below. Well done. We close right below this support. looks like it's going to have a good drop down. Okay, looks like we are going to have a good drop down. Okay, over to this area here. Okay, there, yeah, coming in very soon. Yeah, well done, well done. Very good, very good. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we can see the resistance up here. We are still working on this resistance. Now over here, okay, we have cleared this area here. Looks like this. No, wait, let me check. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, from here you can see, okay, to here. No, not that precise. Okay, over at this area here. Okay, if there's another round of selling, okay, if there's another round of selling, that should be quite good. Okay, this does this resistance area still stands? Yes, it is. It is. Okay, it still stands. Okay. Now, this area here. Okay, let me check. All right. We have an area here, I would say. Okay, over here. In fact, here. Let me shrink down, Okay. Oh, right into this area. We are right into this area. This area, it can go either way. Okay, this area, it can go either way. If this is going to close below, okay, good chance that we are going to, yeah, we can actually looking into more selling. Okay, we can actually look into more selling. Okay, more selling. Yeah. Do we still have more? GJTP Sharon, congratulations Sharon, well done. Wow, Sharon is a good swing trader. Am I right? How many pips did you take for your GJ? GJ, let me see. I think wow, GJ, yes, well done. Okay, good, GJ. I'm short for 7 pips. GJ. Well done, Sharon. Well done, well done. Okay, very good. Okay, 7 pips, huh? Okay, Sabrina still has 7 pips to go. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well done, Sharon. Okay, keep it up. Keep it up. That's very good. Okay, good job, good job. Well, today looks like very good. Okay, everybody is capturing very good profits. Well, okay, pound dollar, yes. Oh, pound dollar, you have to wait for it to close. Okay, another 10 seconds to go. Okay, another 10 seconds to go. If pound dollar is going to close below, I think it is still very good. Okay, it is still very good to, yeah, okay. Still very good to push further down. Okay. Okay. It's closing below this box here. Selling is still possible. Okay. However, it may still go back into this area to retest. Okay. Well, for people who are still holding onto the pound dollar, yeah, you can still wait for the retesting. Okay, 50 pips for Sharon. Well done. Good catch. Well done, Sharon. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, Sharon, yeah, okay. Sharon, my Discord channel is up already. Okay, I'm not sure if did you capture it? Okay, so let me pin it up. Okay. Yeah, previously we were talking about this Discord, right? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, it's up, but none. Okay, so I pin it up on the message. Okay, if you have a Discord, feel free to join in. Okay. Yeah. So for pound dollar right now, there's always a reason why it stopped here, correct? Okay, it stopped at the opening of the it stopped at this area here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Well, for M15, we are getting close to the support. Okay, we are getting close to the support area. Okay, and M30, we are trying to break. In fact, M30 is let me see. M30. Okay. M30, okay, M30, well, it looks good that we are breaking through, we are breaking out of the support area. Now we are waiting for the H1. Okay, let's see if the H1 able to break. Alright, if the H1 able to break, to close below, alright, then I guess we should have very good chance to take about 35 pips. Okay, if this close below, okay, of course we will expect some retest. We'll expect some retest up into the region. Okay, this area here. Okay, like now it's going to retest into this area. Then after that, if this close below in the region in this area to form a resistance, then it will be good. Okay, it will be good to continue the selling. Okay, yeah. So still looking good. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you very much. Okay. Feel free. Okay. I mean, right now is a place for me to communicate with everybody, to update when I will be away for my business trip. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Later part. Okay, we will organize some activity in there as well. Okay, so that everybody will have a place to learn from each other. Okay, yeah. All right. So right now, okay, looks like pound dollar. Looks like they are coming in. This is the resistance area here. We are going to test into this whole area here. Okay. So let's see if that will actually comes in. Okay, yeah. Will it actually? Yes. Flora, I thought you had a question to ask me. I'm still waiting for your question. GJ, should I cut my profit? Let's see. I think you will still get your profit. Okay, TP. Okay, Sabrina. Okay, congratulations, Sabrina. Well done. Okay, 35 pips. Okay, 35 pips. Okay, good. Very good. Okay, 35 pips, huh? Okay, so it should be around here, huh? Okay. Well done. Keep it up. Okay. Just about to say. Okay. If you have sometimes I understand when you're getting so close to your TP and when it has some retracement, you will get worried. Am I right? I understand that. I understand that feelings, huh? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so like if you're holding on the pound dollar, if there's some retracement over here, I understand that you may have some worries there as well. Yeah, it's very common. I understand that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, if this pound dollar we are still into this area, which I think is still good to hold it. Okay, I think it's still good to hold it. All right. Once if there's another new resistance to form below the previous high here, okay, and it is still in the region here. I will say that it's still very potential to continue the selling. Okay, like Bradley. Okay, Bradley has already exited, so that may be a good chance for you to enter a trade down there to continue the selling. Okay, for people who are still holding, okay, we are all waiting for another round of resistance to come in, so that okay, the selling can comes in. Okay, so we can continue to hold. That once the resistance comes in, okay, it also shows that the selling is also coming in. Then it will still be good for us to continue to hold, because right now it seems it's actually running on the trending to form lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low. Okay, so it's also good now. Okay, to see the whole trend here. We are actually trying to break out of this area. Okay, this whole top here. Okay, so that it can go right into the area here. Okay, all right, so there's a lot of liquidity for us to take down there, so it's still very, very potential, I would say. Okay, yeah, so yeah, just hold on for a while, okay, to see how it goes. Yeah, it should be quite good. Yeah, it should be quite good over here at the moment. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see if the next 5 minutes is it going to take the resistance to form out a new resistance, okay, to continue the selling. Okay, then I think it should be quite good. Looking at it right now, because we are still in this area here. Okay, we are still in this area here. That's why I keep repeating myself. Okay, it's still quite good. And there's a lot of rejections, as you can see, a lot of rejections here. So at the moment, okay, it should be still running quite smoothly to take the lows and continue down to look out for support before it actually go for a buying. Okay, yeah. So not far away. Yeah, I guess that we still have another 15 pips to go. Another 15. So if this is going to close below, let's say if this is going to close below to form a new resistance down here, oh, I think that is very good. That is going to be very good. Okay, yeah. At the moment, as I see all these rejections coming in, okay, until the candle close, okay, if the rejection is still good, the candle close below, I will be very happy to see that it's coming in. Okay, it should be still coming in for the selling, huh? Okay. Sometimes it may take a while. Okay, yeah, sometimes it may take a while. Okay, so just take note of the H1. Okay, H1 opening, because this is a challenge. H1, we are now looking at this area here. We are trying to get out of this area, correct? We are trying to get out of this area. So if you're looking into H4, we can see that this is more like a doji, correct? Okay, it's very, it looks like a one doji candle here, over here. We are trying to get out of this doji candle here. Okay, there's one here, there's one here. We are trying to get out of these. Okay, these two are they are like a gatekeeper, They are like a gatekeeper. So we are trying to get out of this area here, so that the selling will be more prominent to continue. Okay, so that people who are holding it, yeah, still able to hold it. Okay, well, let's see. looks like we are now closing still in this area, still in the region there. So hopefully there's still quite a good one to go. Okay, hopefully, yeah. Let's see, this is going to form a resistance. Now I'm waiting for it to form a resistance. Okay, if I'm going to shrink down, you can see, okay, trending lower low, trending down from the high, creating lower low, lower highs compared to the highs, creating a lower low towards against this, going for this. Okay, testing onto resistance, creating a lower low, creating a lower low here against this. So let's see if we are able to continue to hold it. Okay, as you can see, the rejections here, okay, from the lower low over here. Okay, so the whole area here, anyway, okay, there's a range. So to see if this area is going to hold it to continue the trending, okay, then there is a very high chance we are going to break out of this area to continue the selling. Okay, to continue the selling. Yeah. Okay. Generally, if we can see this in H4 over here, the structure here, it looks like a head and shoulder. Correct? It looks like a head and shoulder over here. Okay. So it's the form of a resistance, as we can see. So if this is the next H4 is going to close this way downwards, okay, with the resistance holding, highly likely, okay, we are going down to take this area. Okay, we're going to take this area. Okay, we have about 53 pips down there waiting for us. Okay, it's waiting for us down there. Okay, so of course, okay, right now let's take a look. M5. Okay, looks like we are forming a resistance. Am I right? 3 minutes to go to confirm. Okay, 3 minutes to go to confirm, because over here we are trying to build a lower low. We are trying to go for a lower low. If this is not going for a lower low, it can become a support. Correct? It can become a support. Then that is no good. Okay, then that is no good. Alright. So that is one point, okay, that we just need to take note. Okay. Yes. Yes. My pound dollar setting at 206. Is it okay? 206. 124.206. Am I right? 124.206. 124.206. Let me see. Okay, 124.206. Oh, I see. Okay. That is one of the support. That is one area of support. Okay, so you are maximizing it. You are maximizing the space. I wouldn't say that it will not reach. Okay, but you have to be careful with this. But of course, I'm looking out for this area here. I'm looking out for this area, which is 124.129. Oh, I see. Okay, so you are looking at 124.129, same as mine, as I mentioned just now, but you place it higher. Oh, I see. Okay, it's a range anyway. This is a whole range here. Okay, so this range, about 8 pips, is any point. When the price comes into this 8 pips, okay, any point it can reverse as a support. Okay, yeah, so same thing. Okay, we will need to observe. Okay, first thing first, this has to close first. This has to close below the support here to show the breaking, of the support. Okay, then there will be a good chance to swing down there. Okay, to swing to 206. Okay, still good chance there. Okay, chances are still very high. Okay. Can you look at M1? Look at M1. Okay, let's take a look at M1. There's a lot of consolidation here. Will that be a concern? Yes, of course, this can be a concern. Okay, this can be a concern. Okay, we also need to take note of this as well. All right. Okay, so by looking into M5, okay, as we can see, slowly into M1. All these are the consolidation in M1, am I right? Okay, then now M5 close, then we'll see if M5 forming a resistance. Yes, it's forming a resistance. So if the M1 over here, since the M5 is forming a resistance, okay, after running for 5 minutes, the consolidation is still here. So the resistance is somewhere, you know, it's lower, correct? It's already a bit lower. So then I will say that there's still a good chance because M5, if we're talking about this resistance, okay, let me do this. Okay, it seems like, you know, the resistance is coming down, it's pressing down, it's pressing downwards, okay, nearer to the support now. So there may still a good chance the compression, let's say the compression, okay, will press through this area of consolidation. It can be, okay, it can be. All right, so yeah, we can take a look. All right, so the M1, but because M1, if you're talking the M1 consolidation, honestly, I mean seriously, to me is a bit too small, okay, of a time frame to check for consolidation. Okay, minimally, usually I check on the M5. Okay, usually I check on the M5. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, we have 9 minutes to go. Okay, we have 9 minutes to go to see how's the H1, okay, is going to be. All right. Now it's hitting on the M1 highest consolidation level. Okay, M1 highest. Okay, that should be here, around here. Correct? It should be here. So let's take a look. Yep. Okay, so this area here. Yep. Since it's no consolidation, okay, so highly likely it may stop here and come back here again, stop here and come back here again. If you are worried, okay, when it comes back down here and it's not closing and the candle is not moving or closing below and lower, well, you can choose to close the trade. Okay, you can choose to close the trade. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's see, because tentatively looks like if you're talking about this area, right? Okay, if you're talking about this area, yeah. So can be a bit. We also can be a bit. We have to be a bit tactful. Why? Is because this area here is the H1 support, correct? The H1 support area. So it tested once, it's not breaking. Okay, if it's not breaking, then that worries you. Okay, of course, yeah, you can consider it. Okay, you can consider it. All right. Okay. Yeah. So let's see how it goes. Okay. For me, I'm looking into this area. Okay, this blue box here. Okay, so right now it seems like it hits on this and now trying to go up, correct, to test onto the resistance once again. Okay, so this resistance, okay, over here, right? So we can see the resistance is up here. So at this point here, the resistance here, okay, and if this is continue to hold it down, okay, at the same time, like I say, if the resistance is still holding within, there's a new resistance that actually comes in, okay, within this area here, I will still see there's a very good chance for the selling down, okay, because another lower high is going to be created, okay. So now the pullback over here seems like it's this area here, this area here, this area here. Okay, so it came down, started to go up. So now we are actually coming into this area. So by looking into this area here, okay, all right, seems like they are also into this area. Okay, so coming into a trending to form the trending downwards. So there's still good chance that, okay, unless let's say it breaks above and set up a support, okay, then it's a break of structure. That will be a break of structure, am I right? Okay, if that is the break of structure, then probably it may not be so ideal. Okay, it may not be so ideal. Then probably we have to look out to close whatever profits we have. Okay, all right. Okay, so 5 minutes has opened. Okay, so let's take a look at 5 minutes over here. 1 minute over here, as we can see, it tested. Okay, the M5 resistance over here, got some rejections. We are still in the area, correct? We are still in the area, so looks pretty good. Okay, it looks pretty good. Okay, so over at this point here, it seems like if this continue, once again we are still praying hard for it to continue to go for the selling, correct? Okay, so at this point in this area here, we are still forming a resistance within the area, so it is still good. Okay, it is still very good. Okay, it is still considered good to hold for a selling trade. Okay, yeah. Yes. Okay. It depends. It depends. Yeah, it depends. The question here is that will it set up a support within the area here? Yes, anything can happen. Okay, so if this is going to set up a support in this area here, all right, which means that then they are also they are sign of breaking out. Okay, they are sign of breaking up. So we may want to consider, okay, to close the trade. Okay, if okay, so at the moment, if we are looking into situation, okay, like this, we can see that they are built this. If this is going to close this way down here, okay, we are looking into lower highs, correct? Lower highs for a lower low. So there's still good chance there. Okay, there's still good chance there. But you can see now, can you see, okay, this current red candle, if this is going to close this way, is no good, because you can see there's some rejections. That means to say this support, there are some support here. So the rejections is here. The rejection surface to tell us that there are some support here. So it's not going to be easy to break this. It may take longer time, okay, it may take longer time to break this support. As long as all the prices are still staying within this area, I still see there's a good chance there. Okay, I will still see there's a good chance there. Okay, good chance of selling. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so just remember, as long as rejections still happens in this box, okay, it's still good. It's still good sign of selling. And if the candle is going to close below the box, okay, then we'll have good chance of a good drop down there. Okay, there'll be a sign of good drop down there, huh? Okay, that should be good. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so let's see if how's this candle close. If this candle close as a rejections, not a good sign. Okay, if this candle is going to close fully below the box, oh, it's going to be very good. Okay, like this is no good. Okay, currently, if you are talking about this, then that is no good. Okay. There are so much to look at. Yeah, but thank you for making it simple. Yes, okay, yeah. Okay, simplify it. Yeah, that's my job. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we have about 30 seconds to go. Okay, we have about 30 seconds to go. Hopefully this is going to close below. Alright, to bring the H1 down. I'm looking into H1. I want the H1 candle to close right below this support out of the box. Then it will be fantastic. Okay, we are left with 10 seconds. Last burst of energy. Do you think will that be possible? Okay, looks like unfortunately we still close we still close above the support area. Okay, so looks like we are going to take longer time, or there may be some reversal. Okay, example like this. Okay, can you see the rejections here? Okay, so yeah, then maybe, okay, maybe there is because we are still in the region. Okay, if we are looking at this looks like a rejection is very strong. Okay, looks like the rejection is very strong. Okay, perhaps we may need longer time if the resistance still continue to hold. Okay, if it still continue to hold, then I think it's still good to keep it. Okay, let's say okay, looks like these rejections show the support is there coming in together. Well, let's see if this is going to close below into this area. Then we will see there will be a good chance to very good chance to continue to sell. Okay, all right. Well, let's see. Okay. Okay. If this is going to close above, okay, if this is going to close above, like you say over here, the consolidation, correct, in M1, the consolidation don't really affect much in M1. Okay, but the point here is that the consolidation affected the price to have some rejections in M5, as we can see. The rejections here is the buying in the M1. Am I right? Okay, it's still in the buying of the M1. So in this case over here, right? In this case over here, now the rejections show the support is here. Firstly, the support is here, is there. Okay, so over at this point here, then probably we will be looking out if this is going to close above. If this is going to close above, right? Then we may want to take a plan of exiting the trade. Okay, exit whatever profit you have. Let's say it close above. Okay, alternatively, you can wait for it to come back to set up for support. Then you go for then you close the trade, because over here you can see that the rejections here, and now this one is opening as a support. Correct? Red green candle is opening as a support, although it's not closed yet. Although it's not closing yet. Okay, but there's still a good chance that it may become a support. Okay, so there are some people who actually wanted to close a trade right now. Yeah, okay. I mean, by all means, you want to. Okay, but if you are adventurous enough, okay, you can wait for the M5 candle to close to this side, because you see there's the rejections once again. There's a rejections for support, rejection for resistance. It can go either way. Am I right? It can go either way. Okay, yeah. So just take note. Okay, just take note that either way, okay, it can comes in. Okay, so just see. Okay, just take note. Okay, just take note to see how it closes. Okay, yeah, we have another 2 minutes. Okay, so guys, do remember. Okay, all these are the plans for the pound dollar. Okay, if you are still holding it, okay, then make sure you get this idea correctly. Okay, hold it down and making sure it breaks below the support, especially like a H1. I'm waiting for H1 to break the support. After that, okay, we'll look out for the support down here. Okay, 206, right? Okay, Sabrina is looking at 206, right? Sabrina or Flora? I can't remember. Okay, over here. So, but I'm looking at the price of 124.127, 124.127. Okay, that's one. Okay, so you can take a look at that as well. Okay, yeah. So now we are coming to the rejections area from the previous candle, correct? So that may, let's see how this candle is going to close. If this candle is going to close below, highly likely, okay, we are going to go for another round of selling here, this round. Okay, then they are going to test the low. Okay, Oh, it opens into that area. Some gap up there, huh? Okay. Yeah. So anyway, okay, guys, that should be all today. Alright, so I wish you good luck in your pound dollar for people who are still holding on to it. Okay, and that's currently still showing quite a good one. Okay, yeah. So wish you good luck in your New York session and also with bountiful of profits. Right, so do remember before you leave, okay, do remember to smash the like button for me. Thank you so much, guys, and this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. I shall see you in a short. I shall see you tomorrow. Okay, thank you, guys. See you and good luck.